Let's do a full face of my favorite makeup brushes. You definitely don't need this many makeup brushes, so I'm gonna show you the ones that I reach for every single day. For foundation or skin tint, I'm gonna give you two options because I love both of these. We have the Morphe M103 foundation brush. I love the slant that this has. It fits so nicely like under your cheekbone, all the little nooks and crannies of your face. It also has pretty dense bristles, so it blends out the products very effortlessly and quickly. This brush is also an affordable makeup brush, and it's so high quality. And we have the Lawless foundation brush. This brush is still pretty dense, but it definitely has more flexible bristles, and it's really soft. I think that's why I like it so much, is it's just really soft and it blends in my foundation very quickly as well. And because the bristles are like more flexible, I kind of like to swirl this one onto my face instead of like stamping it. For bronzer and contour, both of my favorite brushes are also from Morphe. Y'all see one of these in every single video. I never not use these. For bronzer, I love the M242 brush. It has this amazing slant, so it fits perfectly underneath the cheekbones. It's also very dense too, so it buffs out that bronzer so easily. Bronzers tend to be pretty pigmented. This brush kind of shears out the bronzer so it's not so intense. For contour, I love the M243 brush. Like, this is the perfect shape. It's like really nice and skinny to fit underneath that pocket of your cheekbone right there. This is the difference between the bronzer brush and the contour brush. See how much skinnier the contour brush is? The shape of this brush really allows you to blend out the contour while keeping it in the exact place that you want it. It just blends out the contour beautifully, in my opinion. Like, I've never seen a contour brush this shape. See, now it snatched my face. For cream and liquid blush, I'm also going to give you two options. We have an affordable one from Morphe and then a more high-end one from Hourglass. I love the Morphe M204 brush because it's very, very dense. So again, it's going to buff out the blush and diffuse it so easily and quickly. You really just don't have to put that much effort into blending it out. It's also a really nice shape. It comes to kind of like a point, so it fits perfectly on the cheekbones. Hourglass 15 blush brush, I think, is literally like a work of art. This is such an amazing blush brush, especially if you're someone who's heavy-handed with blush. This is a stippled blush brush, so it's never gonna pick up too much product. It's also angled, making it the perfect shape for the cheekbone because your face is angular, so it just makes it easier to apply the blush. It also has a really nice density to it, and honestly, the mixture of all of this, the stippled, the density, and the angled, kind of makes your blush look airbrushed. The difference is the Morphe is not stippled, so it's gonna apply it a little bit more heavy-handed, versus the Hourglass is just gonna look more diffused, airbrushed, and natural. I think I get the most questions on my concealer brush, and this is my #1 most used favorite concealer brush. It's the Morphe M132 brush. Actually, the angled foundation brush that I showed you earlier, but in a smaller form for concealer. It has the perfect angle for your under eye. Just watch how quickly this will blend out my concealer. Like, it literally takes 2 seconds. We're only like halfway through the brushes, so I'm gonna show you the rest of them in part 2.